Hi, my loves. I intend you guys are doing well. I'm kind of enjoying making these videos after my workout sessions and with just some lipstick on, and yeah, I'm kind of liking it. So, I wanted to talk about a few things, and so I'll just start. You guys are consuming too much manifestation content, and then you have questions like this coach is saying this and that coach is saying that, so what do I do? If you have been following me, you know very well that I always ask you guys to select one coach, any coach of your choice, a coach who you resonate with, and do exactly what he or she is asking you to do. The very fact that you are hopping from coach to coach, channel to channel, trying to figure out if there is a magic wand or a magic potion which is going to help you get your desire sooner is because your logical mind is convincing you to do so. Right? So, that's the first thing that I wanted to talk about. Select a coach, follow whatever he or she is saying. Okay? Next. You manifesting your specific person, or anything for that matter, is directly connected to your story around it, right? This much you know by now, okay? I'm not saying anything new, and I will not be saying anything new because there is nothing new to add. However, we need these reminders, so understand this and absorb this very carefully. You discussing everything about what you are manifesting or discussing about that area of your life with your friends, family, co-workers, is not required. Ideally, you should not be doing so. Because when I receive questions like, I have been manifesting, but then my friend said this, why are you discussing it with your friend? Who asked you to discuss it with your friend? Manifesting is happening here in the sanctuary of your mind. Why are you discussing it? I do not want to expand on why you should not be discussing it. Suffice to know that everyone is you pushed out. They'll say something which you are already holding within, and then you'll say, but they said that I can't do this. You take a call whether you can do it or not. You decide. Nobody decides this for you. No one should. Even if they are saying something that is you. Because this world can only mirror back to you something that you hold within. So, a smart one will stop discussing anything about it. Right? You don't have to be this really basically you should only be doing stuff which is ensuring that you are either in the reality that you want to be in, or you will soon step into, or you are gradually stepping into, rather, in the reality that you want to be in. So what is the point of talking to people and messing up your own mind? Stop doing that. Build in silence, as Neville says. Build in silence. Clear? What else? And yes, so much of resentment is not going to help you. Okay? Why? And by resentment, I don't just mean third parties or your story with your SP or with anyone. Holding resentment and grudge is a suffering that you give to yourself over and over again, and nobody really cares. So, when you talk crap about other coaches, or you say this coach is crap, that coach is crap, that's resentment. I went to this coach and nobody helped me, and that was of no use. Stop doing that to yourself, please. Because I see these kind of questions. Maybe the coach was not aligned to where you are. Why so much resentment? Why so much anger? Even I do not agree with a lot of coaches. Even I listen to manifestation videos. I love listening to them. It's a part of my job. It's a part of my lifestyle. It's a part of my living, learning and evolving. However, if I do not resonate with somebody, that does not make that person a bad person. Why am I saying this? How is it relevant with your SP manifestation? Because each time you hold so much anger and resentment towards somebody, your energy shifts, because everything is energy. My clients will tell you that I do not do calls unless an emergency session is booked. I do not do calls on weekends. Why? Because that's for me. That's for me and my family. That's my space. I do not allow any such energy in my space on weekends, because everything is energy. So, you holding resentment towards a coach or a mentor and writing crap about those people under their videos, or telling them to me, or talking about me to somebody else, is you in a reality where you are frustrated that nothing is working. You can have an opinion, but your opinion should not become resentment. It should not be that personal for you. You are allowed to have an opinion. However, if you are constantly saying, this coach is bad, that coach is bad, this coach knows nothing, this coach took my money, ask yourself, which identity are you in? So how do you fine-tune that story? Okay, that coach means well, maybe I'm not resonating with him or her. End it there. Such strong emotions, negative emotions, undesirable emotions are evidently not helping you. Because the very fact that you're talking crap about somebody is because you don't have what you want right now. You can have an opinion. I want to clarify this once again. You can have an opinion that this coach is better than that. You should fine-tune it as, this coach is better suited for me than that one. Do not give such impulsive, strong, resentful statements about coaches, about people in your life, because it is, messing up with your energy field. And it's all energy. So learn to not take things personally. If it irritates you, do what needs to be done in the 3D, move. Everything is not that personal. And once you master this, you'll master manifesting. Clear? Okay, next. I receive circumstances, like people share their circumstances and they're like, these people, my family, my friends, or like, they have always tried to put me down. They never loved me. They took advantage of me. They created problems for me. This person is constantly becoming a problem for me. This person is doing this to me. And mind you, I'm not just talking about a specific person. I'm talking about your general view and story around your life. Be smart. Okay. Affirm that whether this person is a good person or a bad person is irrelevant. Everyone makes you happy. Everyone makes me happy. Everyone does what I want them to do. Because it does not matter whether that person is a good person or a bad person, because good and bad are subjective. What matters is how that person shows up in your reality. Am I right or am I right? So make everyone your friend, your well-wisher in your mind. My family members, they don't love me, they don't support me. How is that helping you? Start saying what you want them to do. They love me, they are extremely supportive. Now you'll ask me, what if they are still showing up as the undesired version? You persist in your new narrative. Do you have a choice? No. I am a happy person. Everyone makes me happy. It's not about being good, because good and bad are very subjective terms. It's about being smart. Everyone makes me happy. Wow, everyone makes me happy. Wow, everyone makes me happy. I'm just, surrounded with happy people who are constantly making me happy. Because how is this complaining helping you? It's not. Evidently, it's not helping you. So, like, when people say something undesirable under my videos, even I'm learning. Okay? Like, okay, no, this is not working, whatever. Yes, it would irritate me, but I fine-tuned the story. Each time you come to my video and share something like this, my views are going up. YouTube is paying me money for that. So, unknowingly, you are making me happy, even when you do not like me. Or that is your story. I don't give a damn. You are making me happy. You're contributing to my happiness in this 3D world. That's how you fine-tune anything that you do not like. Oh, this person is making me happy. This person is like doing everything to make me happy. That should be your narrative. You got to be smart. In manifesting, you have to be very smart. And smartness is a practice. You should be walking around, you should be waking up as if everything under the sun is rigged in your favor. And everyone is moving only to make you happy. Because that's your truth. That should be your truth. So instead of complaining about people, instead of sharing everything with people, you should ideally sit back, take a while, take a few deep breaths and ask yourself, what is wrong with my story? Because ideally, you should be constantly living your best life. So when you do not like something, you do not have to run away from it. You have to fine-tune the story. No, you actually love me. No, you're so crazily in love with me. Everybody is. Why? Not because you're a good person. You do not have to do that inner healing and inner work. We are all good human beings. But because you say so. Because I have received hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of statements from my clients saying, I am a good person, but this is happening to me. So evidently being good is not helping you. Now this is going to be very layered. You got to absorb this. Do not start typing, are you asking me to be a bad person? No. I'm not that silly. But if your storyline is, I'm a good person, but people are doing this to me, I am facing this, but I am a very emotional and a very good person, stop being emotional. You being a good person or a bad person, you identifying as a good person or a bad person is irrelevant. Whatever you're saying after you say, I am a good person is relevant to the kind of life that you will be manifesting. This is nuanced. You have to absorb this. You are a good person, obviously. That's a given. Everybody has an assumption that I'm a good person. Everybody will have an assumption that I'm a good person. I mean, you are a good person. But that is not manifesting your reality. Whatever you're saying after, I am a good human being, but that's where you got to, really sit with yourself and fine tune. How are you talking about your daily experiences? How are you talking about love? What kind of music are you listening to and feeling victimized? And identifying with that music and thinking like, I'm loveless. Everything is relevant. Why? Because you're crafting your reality. You're stepping into a reality where you are happy. So you will have to stop this cribbing, stop this complaining, because it's not helping you, with all my love for you. And you will have to stop saying, I am a good person, but this is happening to me. Fine tune it. Again, fine tune it. I am a good person, so I'm having the best experiences. I'm living a good life. I'm living my best life right now. Why? Because I am a good person. You're already convinced about that, right? Stop saying, I am a good person, but this is happening to me. No, I am a good person. That is why everybody loves me. SP is crazily in love with me. Why? Because I am a good person. Please do not forget that you are God in motion. Whatever you say is a yes. Whatever you say is a yes. Do not forget, you are God in motion. So get up and decide who do you want to be. And then please watch the kind of inner conversations that you are having about others, about your neighbors, about your friends, about your family, about your relatives. And then watch how you are feeling. If you're feeling great, good. And if you're feeling like, no, I deserve better, I don't know why they are treating me this way, fine-tune the story. Fine-tune the story. You are God in motion. Fine-tune the story. Do not try to change the 3D by force. That is exactly what some of you are trying to do. This has to change. That will automatically change. You do not have to lift a finger. Everything is a story. Everything is a story. You are a good person. You're supposed to be a good person. That's all. What are you saying after that? That's relevant to your existence. Clear? I think that's enough for today. Okay. So I'll see you soon. Bye.